Crystal's conversation piece. Come and talk to me. Conversation piece. Crystal's conversation piece. Come and talk to me. Conversation piece.
This will be the best day of your life. Thank you so much for tuning in to Crystal's Conversation Piece. I am grateful and thankful that you are here and for each and every one of my great and wonderful listeners. We are back. We are back. We are back bigger than ever. And I am excited about the conversations that we are going to have in the coming weeks. So, we are going to, of course, talk about grief support, health and wellness, family issues. For the entire family, we are going to have the conversations for your entire well being. So, listen. For today, of course, we're going to start out with grief support, right? Like that is just fitting right now to talk about that as we kick off our relaunch for Crystal's Conversation Piece. This is a unique time. It's a unique moment in all of our lives post all of the different issues that we have dealt with for the last 3 years, post pandemic, and all of those kinds of things. And so, with that being said, I have many of you already know that I have overcome and am overcoming the sudden and unexpected death of my husband. And so we were married for 26 wonderful years, and the Lord has brought me a very, very long way. I am grateful to the Lord for how He has healed me and made me whole enough to now be able to reach back and to share with you how to overcome your grief and the loss of your loved ones. And so I am here to share with you on today about just one of the things is being able to take care of yourself, being able to overcome the fear of being being self care minded, if you want to say it that way. Many times I call my self care time pamper me time. And so this is a time that I set off to the side. I block out time on my calendar to give myself personal care and love. And so I want to encourage you, however much time you can give to this endeavor. And I would like to say to give to yourself as a literal project on your calendar. Yes, you are your own best project because you are growing and you are evolving and you are becoming who God intends for you to be. And so, with that being said, I believe it is key to make sure that you love yourself guilt free. I'm going to say that again. It's important that you love yourself guilt free. And I believe that this is a timely conversation as we relaunch and get ready to go in and delve in much deeper through the upcoming weeks on other topics. However, I want to give you an assignment to do something great for yourself every single day. Treat yourself to something every single day. And I promise you, I am not going to be very long on these podcast conversations. However, I do promise to be strong. And so these are going to be topics that are going to be helpful and resourceful for you. And so moving forward, I want to give you that assignment to choose some kind of way to treat yourself every single day. It does not have to be a huge item. It does not have to be a huge rather item or event. However, it needs to be something that you love to do even if it's a bowl of ice cream, even if it's a walk around the park, even if it's a trip or something of that nature. Yes, trips qualify for pamper me and self-care time. I certainly believe that it is advantageous for you to take trips alone if you can. Take some trips alone to be alone with yourself and to enjoy the sights by yourself, and to just calm your mind down and get rest that you don't normally are allowed to get when you are at home and things of that nature. It is just it's a cookie for your brain to be able to experience new sights and new places, and it's just an amazing experience. It's something that no one can ever take away from you. And so, with this journey that I have been on after the loss of my husband, it'll be 3 years next month. I am I am thankful and grateful to have been able to write a book. Yes, praise be to God. I started writing a book about a year ago. And the name of the book is Out of the Mud into the Throne Room. This is a whole series. And so the first book is a 30-day devotional and journal for widows. Now, don't get too upset about the title, because here lies the moment of truth. The reviews have come back in saying that this resource, Out of the Mud into the Throne Room, is a great, helpful resource for divorcees as well as anyone that is grieving. And so you can read this book. It's going to launch on Saturday, September 23rd. This book has been it's been a work in progress for a year. And so the Lord told me to speak on topics that were revelatory to me and helped me get through those difficult moments that I experienced through, since my husband's passing, and that I deemed would be helpful for you. Things that I would have loved to have been able to read in a book when I first, my husband first passed away, and so things like that. So, after having therapy, after having grief group, and my whole tribe in tow, my loving family, my siblings, my dad, and all of my loved ones that have been rallying around me for this time period, they have been instrumental in helping me heal enough so that I can now turn back and help others. And so I'm grateful for this. We are going to celebrate big on September 23rd. It's going to be a celebration of life. It's going to be a celebration of surviving and overcoming against all odds. I am grateful and thankful to the Lord for what He is doing in my life. I am a testimony. I'm a living testimony that you can make it. Yes, my friend. Yes, my sister. Yes, my brother. You can make it. And so I have been intentional about my healing process. It definitely requires being intentional. And so we cannot sit over in the corner and expect these things to come to us. We have to go get them. And with the strength of the Lord, it is possible. It is possible. It is doable. It is attainable. I am a living witness. Thanks be to God. It's like I said, it's been almost 3 years. It has not been easy. And I'm thankful for my sons as well. They have kept going. The Lord has kept us. That is my testimony. God is a keeper. He is a keeper. And glory be to God for all the things that He has done. So listen, if you want to reach out to me, you can reach out at crystalelmurray.com. I am available for coaching sessions. I am available for speaking engagements. And please, I want to see everyone's face in the place at my book launch party on Saturday, September 23rd, 3 o'clock p.m. to 6 o'clock p.m. Please come out and share this moment with me. And I will be there signing books. If you want to purchase a book in person, I will be there to sign your book for you. The event is going to be at the Holiday Inn Express Hotel, located at 27451 Schoolcraft Road, Livonia, Michigan, 48150. That's Holiday Inn Express Hotel, 27451 Schoolcraft Road, Livonia, Michigan, 48151. You can pre-order your book. Pre-orders are available right now on my website, crystallmurray.com. That's crystallmurray.com. And again, I will just be so grateful to see your face in the place. I'm so looking forward to all the great things God is going to do through this book, Out of the Mud. He is doing great things. Listen, I promised you that I was not going to be long. And so I'm hoping that you have received value from this conversation. Please don't forget, make self-care a priority. Your pamper me time, your love time is important. You will be all the better for it, I promise you. And remember, stay light so you can fly. See you next time.